models. It's just
Then some brave
it's
Temerian
just
soldiers showed up, piled on me, and knocked me out.
an order of magnitude better.
Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
We better get out there. Someone's casting spells.
We're in the tavern. How is the beast attacking us? It's the river beast. The thing I saw the big sign for. Oh, I see Herb being
What sort
an
of
interesting
sorceress are
character.
you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear me? Why didn't you help him?
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring like a calf at a shit-covered clover.
Watch your words.
Where's this beast?
Ask her.
Geralt.
Ah, I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here. Birds of a feather.
Let's say I've heard of
I
you.
really dislike
Master
the
Witcher, this
peasants.
is foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're simply chatting with this damsel.
Yeah, you know what? Shut up.
Sozek's alive, and nowhere near the depths. The monster's vanished without a trace.
You best take her seriously, lest you vanish without a trace.
Ooh, I don't know. Her intimidation fails a lot. Yeah, in fact, I'm wearing the armor right now. The legendary Raven armor. It looks a lot better in this game.
All right, what happened?
I came to Flotsam to kill the Kayran,
Kayran?
the monster that has effectively blocked the port. A moment ago, I had the good fortune to see it in all its splendor, but the local folk scared it away.
Good fortune? You hear that, Sozek? That was some good fortune for you.
Why's the
Also
beast
got
in the
my
port
swords.
all of a sudden, eh? Summoned by the witch, perchance?
To see it in all its splendor.
Sozek doesn't look too good. Lay him inside somewhere.
Hey! Thanks
Right,
for the
we've
follow, Rebel
dawdled
Universe.
enough
Welcome
already.
to the Spider's
Come on,
Web.
lads. Let's go.
What's this? I was ready for a rumble there.
Shut it, and come on.
I like how you can actually use
I
your
apologize for interrupting,
signs to
but I am Louis
get people to
Merce,
do stuff
and I am
in
chief
this one.
person in charge of all matters related to monster hunting in Flotsam. It is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called Kayran, the beast that now blocks
You're
all
in
trade
hell.
traffic
Thank
on
you.
the river.
So, Witcher, are we willing?
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract. My way or the highway, as the locals put it.
I don't see why you
Fine.
can't have two people
Your
working
way
on it
is.
at once. But
You must
all right.
contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards. Madame de
Oh, I'm trying to
Tanserville
use
has, I
noise
believe,
gate on my microphone
already conducted
tonight.
some
How is it
preliminary
working?
negotiations.
That I have.
In that case, don't let me keep you.
Triss, how long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Sheila de Tanserville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Kovir's a long way north.
True. I had my doubts if the Kayran was worth the journey, but those were
Awesome.
dispelled with what
I'm
it
glad
showed
it's
today.
working then.
Here to hunt down some ingredients.
Triss Merigold. Sharp as ever.
You're thinking that
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those disgusting marvels we take from dying species. To throw into the cauldron.
I've also
of
been
science.
putting all the
Right,
videos
Triss?
on YouTube.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to get a
Virgins
different
are a
format
dying
with
breed.
OBS tonight,
Oh
though, to
my.
see if I can
Your sense
edit
of
them
humor
myself
seems to be intact
instead
too.
of
But enough of
having
these pleasantries.
to export them from
Tell me,
Twitch
Geralt.
to YouTube.
You saw the tentacle. What do you make of it all?
The beast must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before, hunting animals. Then it grew for some reason, and hunger drove it to seek fresh pastures.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges burgeoning with obese, slow-moving merchants. You're partly correct. Cedric claims the Kayran emerged from the northern swamps approximately 1 month past.
Cedric?
An elf. Formerly a Scoia'tael. Strange bird. But he knows quite a bit about the area and its living wonders.
I need to look around, find out a few things.
An investigation. Witches' rituals, extracting secrets and such.
More or less. I'll talk to the merchants about the reward, pay Cedric a visit and get back to you.
You'll find me at the inn. I've rented lodgings there, on the upper floor.
You know the inn's also a whorehouse.
Thanks for the warning.
Oh yeah, it is a headache. Make sure... I don't know if you use Twitter, or if you have Twitter and YouTube linked at all, but unless you want to spam your Twitter feed, make sure to turn off announcing that you uploaded a video. Because I did that, and oh my god, there was probably about 30 different announcements in my Twitter feed that just kept going. And in random languages, too. I was like, what? There was Russian, Thai, Spanish, Japanese, like Korean, German, just random languages saying I added a video. Alright, so, yeah, see, here's Raven's armor. It's better than the other armor that you get, in my opinion. See, you got the Blue Stripes combat jacket, armor +2. Raven's armor started with armor +6, but I found an upgrade for it. Just gave it +1 armor. Vitality is much higher, and the resistance to poisoning and bleeding is higher. Although the combat jacket gives +10 to incineration and as well, and increases your bleeding chance when you hit someone. And then, let's see, this is that rune sword I got from the, spoiler, I got this rune sword, rune steel sword in Witcher 1. However, this sword beat it out. Although chance to insta-kill's pretty awesome. But, then there's the silver sword. This is the one I got from a spoiler in Witcher 1, and it's doing better than even the Witcher silver sword, which is 10 to 17. So this one is 11 to 18. So that's pretty good. So yeah, it's worth getting the materials and transferring them from Witcher 1 to Witcher 2. Hey, Talon1811. Thank you. I love my nickname. I've used the Bearded Spider for a while now.
I always prefer meet new people.
Try and use it in all my new things.
Don't tell me. Say
Going somewhere, friend.
Or did you just... Don't catch ya.
Ever seen the river monster, the Kayran?
I have, but I'm not the talkative kind.
Speak up.
The monster's as big as a barn, with giant tentacles. Snatches men from boat decks.
Okay, Rebel. Just making sure.
It's slimy like a snail, but fast as a thirsty vampire.
Let's do a quick save. Let's go in here. Nothing, huh? Oh, there's something. There's a bunch of random stuff. Blue meteorite ore. No. Oh, man. This is the one thing I am annoyed with. I'm annoyed with this game, is if you click on descend or ascend or whatnot, you can't cancel it. Since you upload your vids on YouTube, you must be careful not to spoil anything. Yeah, I mean, I usually don't. At least I try not to. I have to learn, I suppose. Seeing as how I'm not used to having to keep it all in. Well, that's neat. But that was useless. Nothing up here. Just a few things in the bottom. It's a blue meteorite, though. I don't know what that does, except that it's a crafting material.
We met in Vizina, remember?
How do you like that offer from the Commandant?
I'm in.
Alright, so... what's this? Where am I?
Witcher Geralt, known also as the White Wolf.
Yes.
Am I that hard to distinguish from the locals?
Taller warned me you'd be catty.
Taller sent you?
Indeed.
Taller?
I'm on business here, so he insisted I give you a message and a package.
What's the message?
I quote him faithfully. Listen to Roach in every ploughing thing, because though he's a prick, he's also a patriot. Vultures already circle Foltest's corpse, but I'll manage. Get the sons of bitches and keep your head cool. P.S. You really fucked up at the castle.
Give me the package.
Take it. It's a weight off my mind, I tell you. I wouldn't make much of an agent. All that secrecy and nerves and cursing, not my style. Good luck to you. I'm off to tend to my matters.
Godspeed. Give my best to Taller.
Oh, I will.
Yeah, I kind of blew up that castle on my way out. Okay, so what did I get? Reinforced leather enhancement. Yeah, more armor upgrade. Yeah, +8. Alright, formula Dancing Star. Bomb. And another bomb. And Arakai. Look. Cool.
Hey there, Witcher!
What?
Are you Geralt of Rivia, sir?
Who's asking?
Thank you, Master, for what you did outside La Valette Castle.
Our family would have perished if not for you. Please accept this modest gift.
Oh.
I can't accept this.
But...
Give my regards to your relatives.
Yep, I'm just a nice guy. Woe to the vanquished. Huh. Alright, so let's try and find... What are these people doing?
Welcome.
I'm bored stiff. What?
Isn't that why there's a bunch of whores around? Ha!
Gods bless you.
A
are you?
fine mess you have here.
Can't talk to you.
Stealing bread from the mouths of honest craftsmen.
Here we go, craftsman.
Hello, Geralt. Hey, boss. Look who's graced our smithy. That titan of the art of smithing can't hear us. Busy. Work's a blur in his hands. And how are you, Witcher? Things working out for you?
Nice workshop.
Bah, it's no workshop, just a simple forge. But thanks for the compliment, both in my name and the master's. So, how can we help you, eh?
Oh, you can do dice. Okay, first let's trade. I want to see what you have. Diagram. Blue meteorite. Oh, you can make blue meteorite. Oh my god, look at how expensive this stuff is. Oh wow, look at that weapon. How much is it? 339 for the diagram. Need Endrega teeth, iron ore, and timber. I have a feeling I'll be here for a while. Sword of Tekangor. Has iron ore. I'm gonna need a lot more money. I'm sad that all my gold did not transfer though. It seemed only a very small portion of it transferred. God, that stuff's so expensive. More armor enhancements. How much was it? 33. Crafting diagrams. I'm not seeing any armor. Okay. What diagrams did I have? Witcher, silver. Yeah, I don't need that. Okay, so what do we have here? Requests. The Karen. So that's green checks. Okay, those are check marks. They look more like V's. I'm like, what are those? Yeah, the king gave us 8,000 gold, but then we threw it at the assassin, I think. And I had over 8,000 gold before that even. So, while I transferred with all my equipment, I didn't transfer with all the money. I think it only did like I think I only had a couple of hundred to start with. Yeah, I know. I would have picked up all that gold right out of that blood. Been like, this is mine. This is mine. Yeah, I think Geralt spent it all on Triss. So that's at night. There's that. Talk to the merchants on the waterfront. Okay, so I guess that's what I'm doing.
Here comes the Witcher. Will you agree?
Oh, we thought it was
Wait, who are you?
young.
You sell
Yes,
stuff.
just screaming in.
Greetings. Mind if I take a look at what you have in stock?
Certainly. You're welcome to. I'm Fioravanti, a merchant. Not to be nosy, but weren't you hired to kill the Kairan? I've had my fill of this place, and I'll be glad when the blockade is finally lifted.
Larita won't let you traders out until it suits him. Seems he needs you here for some reason.
What's that, sir?
Demovin's dead.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Now, if you don't mind, can we get down to business?
Okay, so what do you have? You have some stuff as well. Oh my god, I'm gonna need so much woman, or so much more gold. Where's the Medate? Bot!
And how do you find love is where you
It's good to know. Alright. So let's get back on the waterfront and see what these merchants... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Or maybe I can go this way.
People! The mutant's pursuing me!
Wow. I would like to shove my sword right inside his face.
What do you want?
Heard you have a problem.
Ah, if only we had just one. Highways washed out, forests full of bandits, a river beast blocks the port, and tolls at a rise.
Can't help with the tolls, but the monster's a possibility.
A sorceress said the same, but we've yet to see any results.
She's asked me to work with her.
And who's to pay your wage?
That's what I'm here to discuss.
The sorceress was to manage alone. You can split that reward if you wish.
Nope,
well, we're managing it together now. So as I see it, you should double the reward.
You jest.
I want monies.
You'll double what you offered Lady de Tanzerville, because that's what the contract's worth.
So be it. I assume you to be professionals and worth every last copper paid to you.
It's a deal. Now tell me what you know about the beast.
You're the Witcher, damn it! I've no knowledge of these things.
Who could tell me more?
That ploughing elf, Cedric, most probably. He's supposed to know all about monsters.
Where can I find him?
In the village, outside the walls. Now leave me be.
Okie doke.
The Witcher will soon kill the beast and will set off immediately.
Alright, so where am I going now? Where's Cedric? Oh, come on. There we go. Probably over here somewhere. I can't even see him. Oh, maybe not that way. Let's try the other way.
King Vridank.
It's a little harder to navigate this one.
What happened? Oh, welcome.
Drove.
Greetings.
Everyone has a name, too.
I see even Flotsam has its ghetto.
We're in Temeria, aren't we? Non-humans are to blame for everything. Cattle plague, higher taxes. Let them live, so long as it's far away and not for too long. This is not Kaer Morhen. This is not Kaer Morhen.
You're a dick. Why is there a dead pig?
Wow! Look! White Wolf, was it you who ate Little Red Riding Hood? Wow! Look!
I don't want to talk to you, kid. I want to talk to this guy. He doesn't want to talk. What's up here? Nothing. Wait, was there something? Nope. What's up here?
White Wolf, was it you who ate Little Red Riding Hood?
Yes, I ate Little Red Riding Hood. I got her card. Giggity. Well, that's kind of neat. It's kind of useless, but neat. No reason to go up there.
Just don't play the Fisolifer!
Okay, so somewhere in Flotsam is supposed to be like... Who are you? No one I care about.
Here comes the Witcher. My prices stay as they are, and I'll not join your guild. Period.
There's supposed to be some like attack targets I can
He'd
hit.
be ideal.
So how's it going?
Who are you?
Welcome to my modest shop.
What do you deal in?
All kinds of incense mainly. For meditation, rejuvenation, cooking, making medicine, rituals, whatever you require.
Okay, so you have random stuff. Oh. Rites of Mediate. I've already read that. Okay, you don't have a whole hell of a lot. You have some... I read that as formula for Viagra. Okay. Oh, and I'll be right back. I need to take a quick bio break. Thanks. Alrighty, I am back. Thanks for waiting. And apparently it started raining while I was gone. What's up here? Oh, I know what's up there. That's where I find the next person. I don't like leaving those bodies there. Okay, so what does this say? I have no idea where the hell Cedric is. Oh, I guess it's evening. I should probably find this guy. Actually, what time is it? Oh, it's noon. It's not evening at all. Well, let's look at our alchemy. Make one more of those. I don't like cat in this game. Oh, these are bombs. That one explodes with fire. This one releases flammable gas. What's this? Stuns and freezes all within range. That's a bomb. I like that. Let's make a couple of those. And then we'll make one of these. Yeah, looks like we can meditate whenever we please now, as long as we're not in combat. I can... Yeah, I forgot about this. Okay, so... I need more vitality for certain. Redirect arrows. That sounds helpful. Wait, I can mutate something? Oh no, I don't have any mutagens. Yeah, that sounds good. 100% damage reduction from all directions while parrying if I have full vigor. Nice. So what am I looking like? 205 vitality, 2 vigor, armor damage. That is a lot of small text to read. I'm not going to read it. I'll just assume that I'm doing better. Okay, so... what else can I do besides wait until the evening? Need to find Cedric, the Neckers... Dragas. Alright, there we go. Ah, Cedric is this way. He's outside of the doors this way. Aha! I'm assuming there's more targets somewhere around. The guards are sleeping. Do you hear that? That's funny. Ah, there we go.
Where might you be going?
What kind of question is that? Anyway, know where I can find an elf named Cedric?
Don't get involved in this.
The merchants are paying good money for killing the beast.
Coin is never the most important thing.
Maybe, but it's still pretty useful.
I don't trust her.
Sheila? Why not?
She's a powerful sorceress. Dangerous to her foes, even more dangerous to her friends.
I know you don't like her. Any specific reason?
I'm just trying to warn you.
Thanks. I guess I'll have to ask her.
How?
We're going hunting together, right after I find Cedric.
Well, then let's go see him. He should be at the top of his observation tower.
Okay. Ah.
In Belk. It'll be nearly a year now.
Moril would delight in a day like this, Saharan. Enjoy the memory of her. Don't wallow in the longing.
I try. I do. But I cannot believe all the bad blood this disappearance has bred.
Don't let other Shay poison your memory of her. Hatred is but an outlet for helplessness.
Thank you, Cedric. Vafael.
Vafael.
Vafael!
Are you Cedric?
Who asks?
Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, the Witcher. And?
Triss Marigold.
Lovely scent, Triss.
Cedric, look at me.
What do you want, Geralt of Rivia?
Let's try a bunch of stuff.
What are the Scoia'tael fighting for?
Do you ask about the old ones, who hoped to restore our race to its previous glory? Or about the young ones, who fight for survival and out of suicidal revenge?
Yorvith's warriors. Which mold do they fit?
They believe they are still independent, and that there is but one just way to view their cause. In truth, however, they're but a shadow of the Enshay's former glory. They cling to delusions to the very moment when a sword or a noose ends their life, or until they realize the truth themselves, which is, I believe, the worst.
You can ask me any questions you want if you really want to. I don't really care about spoilers personally. But, you know, it's all dependent upon other people.
Who exactly are you?
One who warns humans against the dangers that lurk in the forest.
Care to clarify?
I am old, even for an elf. Yet the forest is older. I've lived in it for years and understand it, though it's nothing I can explain. At times I make mistakes and people don't come home.
So you help humans?
I just know if it's safe to venture beyond the gates or not.
Okay.
Maybe I'll come back when you're sober.
You witches live a long life. You may indeed get to see that day.
That's funny.
The elf woman you were talking about, how did she disappear?
Saharim believes the forest took her.
What do you believe?
Moril simply vanished, almost a year ago now. Some say she was too beautiful, and Dwan must have harmed her.
You believe that?
If I have no evidence before me, I try to trust my feelings. And they tell me the forest did not take her.
Why would you keep that from
I was
Saharim?
kind of neutral
Because
during The
it's
Witcher 1.
meaningless. Perhaps she was murdered, perhaps she departed on her own, never to return.
Sided with
She's
the Order
gone.
to start with.
And neither I nor
But then I
Saharim
didn't
can
really
reverse
do
that.
either because they both got kind of... I didn't like either of their ideals.
I'm looking to hunt in this area, and I could use some advice.
So I ended up
I'm
fighting
no witcher.
everyone.
I set traps, snares, try to keep Neckers away from Lobindon, that's all.
I'm aiming a little higher than Neckers.
The old man? Meaning the Karen? Finally, Laredo's splurged. Listen, I'm not one to teach your grandmother to suck eggs. You witchers know your work. But if you pay me, I can prepare a useful trap.
What kind of trap?
Puncturing trap, immobilizing trap, even decoys
Yeah,
to pull monsters
it
into
kinda
an
sucked.
ambush. Whatever you like. Since I can easily finish off an ensnared Necker, it should be child's play for you.
I need to make a few orens. You wouldn't happen to have a job for a witcher, would you?
There's never a shortage of work for a witcher in this forest. It's positively teeming with beasts. Though I'm not surprised they come here in droves.
Know why that is?
Cursed places attract all sorts of scum, like dung attracts flies.
Yeah.
There was once a great house in the clearing. They
Realistically,
locked
it
up
probably
lunatics
would.
there.
I mean, the only
During
people on my
war
side
with
were the city
Nilfgaard,
guards.
It was raised in a fire. The lunatics broiled in their cells. The ruins remain cursed to this day. 2 daredevils went off to explore the ruins recently. They haven't been seen since.
A great house, you say. Tell me more about the building itself.
It was an old manor house that was converted into a mental institution. There was no shortage of lunatics in wartime. They just kept coming. Reverend Mercey locked them up in there and looked after them. If you find the 2 people lost in the ruins of the mental asylum, you stand to be handsomely rewarded. By them or their families.
No harm in trying.
Wait. Not done with you.
I aim to kill the Karen. Heard you might be able to help.
That depends on the sort of aid you seek.
I need information.
We should have killed it years ago. Now I don't know. The beast has become too large for the riverbed, and it has strange growths on its tentacles, extremely thick skin. Previously, it inhabited a swamp along one of the Pontar's tributaries. Completely wild terrain. Even the Scoia'tael don't venture there. You should go see the wreck of the boat it recently sank. Inspect any traces it's left. See the destruction.
Where's this wreck?
Venture south into the forest, then turn east toward the river. You'll find the ruins of a bridge erected long ago by the Enshe. The wreck lies at their foot.
Okay.
Thanks, Cedric.
And now...
You'll find me by the boat.
Let's trade. What do you got? Oh, you have a random Arakasai. And some traps. You have a bunch of random stuff. Lures. What is this? Lure for wraiths and drowners. Oh, that's kind of neat. You have some grape shot bombs. For 101 orange, Jeebus, dude. Okay. You're teleporting. After you passed out from using magic, you decide to teleport. Okay.